I found her! Come here!
Who? What?
Angeline.
Oh, her. Okay. Ah, the stone, yeah.
Tell her what you told me.
Well, my grandpa, he taught me to walk away when I saw those.
Why?
Places where the ice would swallow them whole.
Oh.
Underground ice caves?
Yep. Sometimes we kids would crack the ice on purpose to go down into the caves. Grandma, she's so pissed when she found out. Said the night country was gonna take us.
Oh, not country.
I know how to get us in the caves. We just have to find the highest point on the cave maps. People call those caves the night country, and then...
No, it's over!
Why is it over?
What are you talking about?
Just because you got shut down doesn't mean Navarro's gonna stop her.
Connolly's shutting us down.
And it's a whole separate case.
He knows about Wheeler.
He doesn't know anything. He wasn't there.
What did he say?
He's got nothing.
He knows
He's got nothing.
all of it.
He doesn't know who pulled the trigger.
I'm gonna go talk to Otis.
You're not gonna go to Otis because the lighthouse isn't gonna let you in after what you did.
Oh, he's in the lighthouse.
It's over.
That makes sense.
Just let it go.
Hank, he's in the lighthouse.
Just let her go. It's time.
She's not letting her go. It's not time. We're closer than ever.
You carry her now. She's yours now.
The lighthouse, dude. The lighthouse.
Liz letting me go?
Fuck Liz.
Whoop. A breach of protocol. Insubordinate. Well, she doesn't work for her. You're unadopted. Go get a job at the mining facility.
What the hell was that all about?
Drama.
Family stuff, you know.
We all know about that, don't we, Pops?
You need anything?
Where do we keep the heroin?
I was thinking about that time when you were 9, when you were skating and you fell through the ice. I wake up dreaming of it sometimes. 1 second you were there, I turned around and boom, you're gone.
That's terrifying.
Current took you.
How the
I
hell
had to
did
run on ahead of you and try to break through with an ice axe.
how the hell did we get him?
I kept hacking until I got through and then I pulled you out.
Jesus. That strength.
Then on the way to the hospital, I knew I had to keep you awake. Just keep you awake. Felt like we were driving for days. I was... family stuff, right?
I want to hear more of that. That was cool. You don't have to kill that man. You're a good guy. You don't want to be chief of police anyway. You get no respect around here. It's one of those weather events again. Who knows what could happen?
That should do it.
Thanks, Rose.
Oh, Rose.
Do you want me to stay with you?
Are your ghost friends telling you anything right now?
They're saying we're getting a Category 4.
Crap. Up here? Shit.
I thought if you wanted to be in the ocean.
No. It's so stupid. I thought she was going to the highest point and she was gonna dig down and go into the cave system and do all this. She's just burying her sister. Well, if you're wondering who's polluting the water supply. Whoop. Down she goes.
Fly down! Towards me! What the fuck were you doing walking into the sea like that? I called you back, didn't you hear me?
She was having a weird vision. He's at the lighthouse, dude. The lighthouse. You should have been listening more closely at the door. She's gonna see Otis to get information on where the best place to get into the cave system is. Then Hank needs to make a decision about the kind of man he is. Is this a little church?
So they're stuck here.
Jesus. The little coffins.
At least they keep each other company.
That's dark. Born and died the same day.
Hey, Chief.
Hey Chief, are we back on the case? Hey, you still following her? You should have just stayed here.
Did you talk to Connolly?
No, the other one.
In my office. Bring that thing now.
What are we bringing? Oh, laptop.
Who'd you talk to about Wheeler?
No one.
Well, Connolly knows. Because your father knows. What's the password to your computer? Is your birthday?
No.
Let me guess. It's Darwin's. Your father only seems like an idiot. What do you think you know about Wheeler?
Let's have a look at it. Let's see it. Show us.
Fine. You make up the questions.
Oh, here we go again.
I don't want to.
You wanted to know. Ask me the fucking questions. Ask the questions, Pryor.
How many times did you and Navarro visit the Wheeler household?
3.
10.
10.
And what was the situation on those visits to the Wheeler?
Ask again. Ask again.
Did Wheeler ever show any
Wrong
signs
question.
I'm gonna I know it's her thing. I know it's her thing. Wrong question, wrong question. I would just say let him ask his own questions in his own time. But I know that story-wise it's her thing, and she's always right about the questions thing. Okay. We're gonna get to the truth of what happened. At least.
Did you think Wheeler was capable
Wrong
of...
question. Ask again.
Did you know Wheeler was left-handed?
No,
The suicide wouldn't have
I did not.
lined up properly. Yeah, you could shoot yourself with either hand.
What direction are the blows in?
Wait, what?
Right to left.
Wait, what?
Someone flipped every single photo in her file.
Okay, they're all mirrored.
A bullet wound on his right-hand side.
Ask the real question, Pryor.
Did you and Navarro shoot William Wheeler
And which one of you?
and make it look like a suicide?
You see, you need to learn when to stop asking questions. You can't stay at Hank's. This is to the shack in the backyard of my house.
Oh, a shack. Great. An upgrade. I hope it's not a love shack. A little old place where they can get together.
Pete?
Get the fuck away from me.
Hey.
Whoop.
Do not fucking touch me.
Family drama. Let's have a look at this shack. Great. Real comfy. Look at the size of this guy.
You're coming with me.
I'm not going anywhere.
We're going to an ice cave, dude.
Right, we're gonna get you feeling better, and you're gonna guide us through those caves.
You'll do anything for a fix.
Hello? Hey, meet me at my place. We're going to where Annie died.
I thought you said the case was closed.
It's open again.
wrong?
We're going to a cave. Do you want to come?
Gonna stop me?
Bring a rope.
Come back, okay?
You should go too. Make sure she's okay. The more the better. One stays outside. In case they get trapped in there. They can go for help.
Show me.
Sure. Here?
Here,
Nice.
off Nixie Pass.
Take it easy. And don't leave a mess.
There's no point killing them now. He's told them everything they need to know. Oh, Jesus. Run her over. Creepy kid.
Navarro?
Hey,
Oh.
What are you doing here?
Uh-oh.
Connolly wants me to bring in the engineer. The junkie, Otis Heiss. I'm supposed to take him in.
How does he know he's here?
How'd you know Otis Heiss was here?
Yeah, how'd you know?
Oh, he's here. In the house. I was just wanting you to point me in a direction.
Yeah, I'm calling Connolly.
Just give him to me.
Whoa.
Does everything have to be a fucking battle with you?
You're escalating.
What's going on?
You can still walk out that front door, and everything can still be okay.
I don't think so.
I'm gonna do this the way you did Wheeler.
Oh.
I don't know what they have on you. We can fix it. We can fix
You
this.
turned my kid against me. We can't fix that.
He loves you. He doesn't want to see you do anything fucked up, okay?
Yeah.
Hey!
Oh, we just killed him.
Jesus Christ.
What's going on?
Hey, kiddo. Things went crazy.
Dad?
We gotta get him out of here.
Think.
Come on, let's get him into my truck.
Don't think about it.
What's he gonna do? What do you think he's gonna do?
Come on, I need your help, son. Help me.
What are we doing?
You should know something. I didn't kill Annie Kay, I just moved her body. Blood is blood, Peter. Remember that.
You told him that before.
No!
I can't even react to that. Hey, you missed. It's not your imagination, Navarro. Shit went down. Shit really went down in here.
I'm gonna call Connolly. Connolly is in on this. He will bury every single one of us.
Yeah, maybe.
This didn't happen. Hank was never here.
Let's move the body.
She's right.
You clean good. You know what to do. The body's rolled.
Does he know what to do?
Tell her I said take you to Julia. Say it.
Take her to Julia.
Take me to Julia.
Right into the sea. We've pre-cracked it.
Please just go.
Move it, Liz.
Fight the break of dawn.
Right. Hank was going to shoot Liz. We're going to take care of Otis. He was going to shoot Liz, take care of Otis, and the father and son were going to cover it all up. The father was going to become chief of police, and his son will be chief after him. Yeah. He could have shot him in the leg or something, or in the arm, or in the torso. He headshotted him. He made it quick. He was decisive, wasn't he? It all kicked off just out in the episode was so boring up to that point. Nothing had happened for 55. As I was saying in previous episodes, it must be 5 minutes to go. Things are happening. That's what's been happening this season in a nutshell. Got a whole load of nothing, and then shit, stuff. Somebody sounded the alarm. The episode's ending. But yeah, I guess Hank's not going to be walking off into the sunrise, and I guess he is a killer. You know. And I guess we should have known he was going to die, because he said, here's some information. I didn't shoot her. I moved her. He's telling us all the information we needed to know before he died. And we didn't need to... As I was saying, once the guy gave her the location, shooting him made no difference, because they're going up there anyway, to the spot, to do it. You know? Alive or dead doesn't matter anymore. So Hank's mission, he didn't know that, but we as the audience know that it's pointless. Like maybe Otis could have helped with we would have taken Otis maybe, and he could guide us through the caves, but we were going up there anyway. On our own, just the two of us, you know? Screw all safety precautions. You know, and Navarro's boyfriend's like, hey, come back alive. Go with her, dude. You know, you can do some fishing up there. I don't know. Be some sort of backup. But of course, it's not that. We can't do that because the show is about Liz and Navarro, the duo, the true detective duo, have to do it themselves because of the story. And be damned reason and be damned logic and be damned anything else. I don't care one bit about Liz's daughter and her story and her girlfriend, ex-girlfriend, because her girlfriend didn't immediately jump in to stop the state trooper. She was scared, and their relationship is done now. I don't care. And as for Peter was doing so well. You know, before he went and shot his father, We had to manufacture a way for him to be here. So he's staying in the love shack. He hears voices, so he comes into the main house. No, he hears the gunshot, and he comes into the main house. Yeah. So we had to kick him out of his home. I don't care about it. I used to care about him and his wife working it out. I was like, they'll be okay, they'll be okay. He's just working a few extra hours because of this crazy case. But there's stuff going on there. We blame Liz for it. There's stuff going on with him and his wife that goes beyond all that. And every time his wife is on screen, she has a scowl on her face, and it's just really irritating. You know? It's really hard to sympathize with her. I like to sympathize with everybody. You know, see how I was sympathizing with Hank, you know? And his doomed love affair? You know? Shady guy? But, yeah. There's so many characters in the show, I'm just like, I'm just not feeling. So yeah, I think overall I didn't really like the episode too much. It was a dragged so much. And I don't know what we were going to discover in the final episode. The good thing about the last episode is that we're going to get answers to all the questions about Annie. What happened to Annie? Did a freak weather event get her? Did a person get her? All we know is the mining people are covering it up. They got Hank's help with the cover-up. We learned a little more about the situation in the past. You know? We didn't strictly see who pulled the trigger. We just figured out, because he's left-handed, that he was shot in the right side of the head, that he must have been murdered. That's a bit of a reach. All the photographs being flipped? Now, that's suspicious. You know, when you have an old photograph of her, she's got a birthmark, and then you see all the photographs and they're all flipped. And you're like, why would they flip all the photographs? Oh, well. To make it look like somebody was shot from the side they weren't shot from. You know. But the whole climax of that was that he discovered that it wasn't a murder-suicide. But the problem with that is that we, as the audience, knew it the second the story was told, because we were shown the flashback instantly. You know, when she was saying murder-suicide, we could see that wasn't happening. That wasn't true. So it fell a bit flat. And her whole ask the questions thing, it's just funny to me now. It's just funny to me. So who am I rooting for in the final episode? Well, I don't know. The truth, I'm hoping that Conley didn't kill her. Maybe the polar bear got her. Kicked her when she was down. And for all that mining stuff, they haven't seen a single person do any mining. For a small town like Ennis, a tiny town, they sure got a whole bunch of riot people up by the mine for the peaceful protest, didn't they? The town is 70% of people work for the mine and 20% of people work for the police enforcement in some capacity. And the other 10 are just hated here. And they wish everybody would go away. Anyway, look, I'm a bit cranky today. Don't mind me. I'm a bit cranky. I didn't mean it. But hey, at least I didn't shoot anybody. Hank really escalated the situation, didn't he? Didn't need to shoot the guy in the house in front of... he just shot. He went from, I'm not a killer, and he wasn't. He never killed anybody, to, yeah, but he's running for the door, he might get away. The junkie might get away. Now is the perfect opportunity to just shoot him in the head. Made no sense. And then, oh, I'm going to shoot Danvers too. I'm going to shoot Danvers too, and my son's going to kill me. Frick off. I don't like how that played out. It was shocking, but it was shock for shock value. I didn't feel the emotion. I didn't feel the I know they were building up to it a little bit, you know? Give Hank a situation where his heart is broken, he trusts somebody, they don't show up at an airport, he's promised a promotion, he doesn't get that promotion, his son they have the son and father fall out like 5 minutes beforehand in a really weird way, like that was kind of confusing as well, that the father had hacked into his laptop to get access evidence to. It was an odd setup. So to have them at odds like immediately beforehand, because it would have felt weird if they had been best buds. Like dad said, yeah, come over. You've been kicked out of your home? Sure, son, you know, sleep at my place for a while. And then the son had shot him? That would be really weird, you know? Be really... A good thing he hit him earlier for no reason in a previous episode, just to set up the fact that when the son finally kills the father, that we don't feel too conflicted about it. But I do. I feel weird about it. The way it all went down. Anyway. You know what? What do people think about it online? I'm going to look and see what people think about it online. And we learned that the Night Country, it means the cave, the ice caves. That's a word for it? Yeah. And it's been a word for it for a long time. Because that guy's grandmother used to warn him about falling into the Night Country or something. Oh, and the spiral symbol is used to warn of holes nearby. Nothing too spooky about that. Someone posted online, now that Hank's dead, I really want the Russian mail order girlfriend to show up. Yeah, that'd be funny. But I wanted them to live happy ever after. That was what I was hoping for. In a weird way, it wouldn't fit the tone of the show, but I'd be laughing. Yeah, somebody's saying that maybe Hank, he killed himself on purpose. He made his son shoot him because he realized his whole life has crumbled to ashes before him. Once he'd shot that guy. Maybe. You know, he was giving his son some advice. He was telling them all about the Annie stuff. Then he slowly raised his gun to Danvers to make it happen. But no, I don't buy it, because if you're a father, you don't get your son to shoot you. Have Danvers shoot him. Or trip and fall over your own gun. Or, you know, swap whichever hand you normally use, just to confuse a crime scene expert. You know, oh no, this is in my non-dominant hand. I can't work a firearm. What a weird detail. That the way they escape the ice cracking stuff, though, I've seen that before. That's a legitimate. You gotta make your surface area as large as possible. You know, almost like you're trying to swim. Just keep it. Yeah, I think that's similar to quicksand, maybe. I'm not sure. I've seen something though. It's all about staying calm and keeping your body as large as possible. Yeah, and there were some people in the episode that were in other episodes just passing by in the laundromat. Yeah, I recognized that girl. I was wondering where I recognized her from. Remember there was one, it was shown the symbol in episode 1. They were like, oh, I never seen this symbol before, and then walked off really weirdly. That one. Yeah, people are picking on the shack thing. The love shack. Like, he's not a poor man. He can afford a nice bed in any hotel, any place with a bed, instead of some bedless shack. You know? in the middle of the coldest place on earth with no heating or anything. Yeah, I'll just stay there in case there's a gunshot. The night is dark and full of country. Bit of a Game of Thrones reference there. Oh yeah, and we have the really cute, I forgot about this scene. I really like this scene. The flashback, the story where Hank saves his son from the ice. You know, desperately opening the thing, you know, with all his might. You know, nice little story. We'll remember it. We'll keep it close to our hearts, you know? People picking on Kayla as well. I know you just had to shoot your father in the line of duty. But what about me? It's safe to say I don't care about if they get divorced or not. I feel sorry for the fictional kid, but come on. Right. I feel sorry for the fictional kid because apparently she didn't want to have the kid anyway. She didn't want to have a kid, she didn't want to have a husband. Fine. He can take the kid, raise him better than his own dad did. And you can do whatever you want. You don't take another exam. Right, I'm out of here. I've had fun reading the comments. I know I'm not crazy. I half expected to go to the official thread and go, oh my god, everybody loves this episode like it's the best thing ever. But yeah, I feel aligned again. Right. Thanks for watching though. We'll be back for the finale. We'll talk about it. You're going to get my unvarnished opinions on it, whether it's good or bad. That's what you come here for. And I enjoy it. I enjoy the watching. No matter what happens. Even crazy shit. Even absolutely nothing at all for vast stretches of it. The finale, they can't do that in the finale. Right. See you next time.